Fort Worth Police Department is investigating what some in the medical community are calling suspicious deaths at John Peter Smith Hospital in Fort Worth. Fox 4's Laurie Barriger is there tonight live with more. Laurie, on the investigation.
Well, Barron, police say at this point they're looking into 6 cases. At least 2 of those have been linked to a specific doctor. At this point, she's been suspended. The doctor who turned her in has been fired, and officials here are saying very little about the situation.
It's so hard to believe anybody can be so cruel.
Dessie Wood is still mourning her grandson. Charles Woody O'Keefe died at John Peter Smith Hospital earlier this year. On April 4th, Woody O'Keefe came here to John Peter Smith Hospital because he was throwing up and having problems with his diabetes. His family thought that doctors would stabilize him and send him home, but that's not what happened. The head of the intensive care unit, Dr. Lydia Grotti, met with the family and told them the same thing she documented in Woody's chart, that he was in a vegetative state.
I would say it was about 30 to 40 minutes, not much longer, that she came and let us know that he had passed away.
The family thought the diabetes killed him, but the Tarrant County Medical Examiner's death report shows he died of an overdose of morphine.
If he was in fact brain dead or severely brain injured, however you want to term that, I can't see that there would be any pain, so why would you use morphine?
On Woody's chart, Dr. Grotti calls the morphine comfort measures. But Dr. Grotti's former co-worker, Dr. Kevin Casey, believes Woody was euthanized.
The only end result of that morphine drip, the only desired outcome was his death.
Do you think that Dr. Grotti killed your nephew?
Yes. I did, without a doubt.
Because of Dr. Casey's tip, Fort Worth police are investigating Woody's death, and they're looking into what happened to this 64-year-old grandmother. The day after Christmas last year, Letty McGee came to JPS with a severe cough. She went into cardiac arrest in the waiting room. Doctors had to put her on life support.
We're waiting. We're thinking we're going to get good news.
While the family was in the waiting room, Dr. Grotti removed Letty McGee's respirator. A Texas Department of Health report shows she made the decision without discussing it with the family. The same report shows McGee continued to have a pulse and to breathe for another hour before she died.
After all of this, it makes you wonder, why would they not communicate with you? Why? Is something wrong, something going on?
Is there any doubt in your mind that those patients were euthanized?
No doubt at all.
Patient safety and patient advocacy is our job.
JPS CEO David Cicero confirms Dr. Grotti is suspended. Whether she'll retain privileges at the hospital is still being scrutinized by a committee of co-workers.
Anytime there's an allegation of euthanizing a patient, that's a grave concern.
Grotti has not been formally charged, but those who lost family members in her care say their minds are made up.
I really don't believe she needs to be practicing medicine.
I just want something done if it can be done. It's not going to do him any good. He's already gone. It may save somebody else.
Dr. Casey says he was fired 2 weeks after his tip to police was made public. However, hospital officials here say that his termination was not retaliation. Still, Dr. Casey plans to file a wrongful termination lawsuit. Also, we tried to get in touch with Dr. Grotti today to speak to her to get her response to the allegations against her, but we were unable to contact her. Live in Fort Worth, Laurie Barriger, Fox 4 News.